Would you believe us if we said you wouldn't find one bad thing on the Luchals menu? All gluten-free menu items are handcrafted and curated by the chef, Lucas, and the expert culinary artist has brought a few options for us to try this morning. It is an honor to have you on. Good morning, Chef.
Good morning, good morning.
Oh, Chef Lucas is in the building. We are so excited. It smells like soul food. It smells like seafood. We're so excited. I think what makes you so special is not only are you a culinary artist, you're a pioneer. You were one of the first people to bring soul food to Colorado Springs and the SoCo region. How important was that to you?
I wouldn't say I was the first person. I think we embodied a different level of soul food. Like we tell our guests, we're more soulful. Soul food kind of resonates differently with everyone else depending on where you're from. And we just do it a little different, adding a gluten-free aspect to it, changing some of the ways that we make some of our dishes.
In soul food, it's not just about taste. It's made with love. I think that's a big kind of theme in your restaurant. Would you agree?
Definitely. Yes, yes.
So tell me how you got started. I know you're located and found in Colorado. Like, how long have you been around? Has the dream become a reality, Chef?
Yes, the dream has actually become a reality. My husband and I were stationed here in Fort Carson in 2015.
Okay. Thanks for your service.
Thank you for your support. While we were in Hawaii, we thought of the idea of, what was it going to be? Was I going to do catering? Did we want to open up a restaurant? What did we want to do? And he had an idea for a bar. I had an idea just for catering. And this has actually turned into more than just a catering company and a food truck at this point.
Oh, it is the place in Fountain, Colorado. It's known for soul food and gluten-free options as well. Like 90% of the menu is what, gluten-free?
Yes, sir, 90% of the menu.
Why was having gluten-free options so important to you and your family?
We have a huge celiac community that actually would come and would always ask what options did we have that were gluten-free when it came down to our fried options like our catfish and things of that nature, because they want to eat that. They still want to be able to have that wonderful food that you see there. And so we said, you know what, let's take it a step further. We can go flourless. And we did, and we went flourless without taking away any of those flavor profiles that you would deem soulful, if you will.
And it's got that family type atmosphere. I feel like your customer service is elite. The waiters are great. Walk us through what you brought today. We'll get to your brunch menu a little bit later in the hour.
For
but
sure.
we got to talk about what you brought for lunch.
For sure. So we brought our famous catfish. That is what we were known for when we first started. Everybody loved our catfish. It is a corn batter, thin corn batter, not that real thick, crunchy corn batter. It gives that fish a little bit more body, makes it look really, really good and browns very well.
Your portions are huge.
Yes.
I mean, you know how to feed a family here. I'm gonna try this. Now, I heard you're known for your sauces.
Yes.
And I love sauce. The other day, I was eating ranch with a spoon. That's how much I love sauce, everybody.
I got you.
Tell me which sauce I should be eating this catfish
So right
with.
now we have our pink sauce that we've been making for over
pink sauce
7-8 years
well,
now.
What should this be tasting like for our fans at home?
So that is like a remoulade minus the horseradish. We took our spin on remoulade / tartar sauce. It still has that pickled element, but it gives that fish a totally different flavor, and it takes it a step up.
Oh, it's creamy. This is amazing. It's not too thick, but it's not too watery. I don't know how you do it. So everything's made in-house, Chef?
Everything is made in-house. We probably have about 10% of our sauces that are just bases for us that we will add stuff to, but majority of the sauces that we make are from scratch.
Rice and beans are always a staple. I love the plates too. Every detail is accounted for. You and your husband did not miss a beat. What is this little rice and bean dish?
So this is our red beans and rice. We make those from scratch as well. That's going to have our beef sausage in it, our Holy Trinity, our beans. We cook that, season it as well as we can, and that is our product.
Where's your location in Fountain, Colorado? Remind our audience at home.
So we are at 6436 South US Highway 8587, located right behind the IHOP and the Applebee's.
Okay, we're going to talk about some theme nights coming up. I know you're a big karaoke enthusiast, as am I, so we'll talk some karaoke, we'll talk brunch items, and you brought fried shrimp for me as well. It's one of my favorite foods in the world. I love this pink sauce as well. I'm having so much fun with Chef. We're going to bring her back later in the hour. Thanks so much for your time. Chef Lucas, like I said, we'll be back in a bit later to share more on the very, very great options on Luchals' menu. You can see more online at eatluchals.com.